So, Miles, I heard you went to the dentist recently. How was that?
I just hate going to the dentist all the time.
Tell me about it. Kids hate the dentist.
Kids hate the dentist, that's right.
Why?
Well, kids hate the dentist because it's so annoying when you want to do other things.
Preach. Tell me all the things you don't like about the dentist. Get mad.
I don't like that it interferes with your homework when you have to do your homework and your homework is due tomorrow.
It's disgusting, isn't it? I heard, can we talk about the elephant in the room?
Yeah.
You have cavities?
Yeah. I got cavities because I'm not brushing up to 2 minutes.
What are you going to do about that, man?
Now I'm brushing up to 2 minutes.
I think that's the right thing to do. As a kid, I had actually so many cavities. Every time I went to the dentist, they'd be like, hey, you have more cavities. All my teeth are fake. They're all ivory. They're made out of elephant bone.
Right.
No, I'm joking. I don't have veneers.
Welcome to Gems with Miles and Julian, which we've already started, but we haven't even said that yet.
We haven't even done the proper intro. Miles, kick us off. Who are we? What are we? And what are we doing today?
The first ever podcast hosted by a 7-year-old and a 25-year-old.
Welcome to Gems, a podcast all about exploration, and at its heart, we are building a time capsule for Miles to open when he turns 18. Miles, who are you going to be when you turn 18?
Still myself.
And I think that's probably going to be true. Just bigger and older, right?
Bigger and older and still yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I have one more question for you, Miles. I heard you held your newborn baby cousin.
Yeah, yesterday.
What was that like?
I can't really explain.
What do you mean? Try.
It's hard to explain. Holding a sleeping newborn baby cousin who is less than a year old.
It was a pretty crazy experience, right?
Yeah.
Did it make you feel old?
No.
Did it make you feel like, did it put it in perspective? Because you were the baby not too long ago.
More like long ago.
All right, you're right. Sorry.
Cause there's like more than 300 days in a year.
Yeah, there's like 365 and a half.
Wait, 365 and a half?
That's how many days are in every year. Have you ever thought about that?
Does that mean there's about 365 days in a year?
That's exactly what that means.
That means I've been alive for, if you add that up 7 times, so it's 365 times 7.
Let's see how many days Miles has been alive.
Do we need the computer?
Computer? Sophie? Mimi? How many days has Miles been alive? 2,555 days at least, because you're almost 8. That's so many days. And how long have I been alive? Julian's been alive for 9,125 days.
And that's without leap years.
That's almost 10,000 days of life. My 10,000 days party.
Well, still that's not far.
Miles, let's jump into our life-changing discoveries. I changed mine when I heard about what yours was. Do you want to tell me what yours was?
I tried steak for the first time.
And how did you like it?
I liked it only when it was warm.
Well, cold steak. No one wants cold steak. You want to know my life-changing discovery? And then we can have a bigger conversation about this. I, as an adult man, had my very first hamburger that I've ever had in my entire life the other day. On 2 days ago. I'd never had a hamburger before.
Well, I only ate hamburgers once.
We're not big beef guys, clearly.
Beef?
Beef? What about it?
Okay. Also, I'll tell you one thing that nobody likes. Not having water right now.
Is that your rude way of saying, can I have a glass of water?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what nobody likes? Me not having a glass of water right now. Well, thank you, producer/PA Mimi Michaels. And you're getting it all over my couch, aren't you?
Because you know that I suck on the straw, or I could just spill it all into my mouth.
Well, let's not...
Or there.
So, Miles, what do you think about beef? Are we pro? Or
Yeah.
I didn't love the hamburger. I thought it was okay. It didn't give me... It wasn't like, oh my God, I need to eat this now all the time.
Same.
my
I
hair?
only ate it once.
All right, that's life-changing discoveries. Miles, so I understand that we also brought in a couple questions to ask each other. Do you want to ask me your questions and I'll ask my questions?
I don't know a lot about electricity. What's your explaining about it?
Explain to you what electricity is?
Yeah. Well, I know what electricity is, but I don't know how it works.
Electricity is like a current of energy by charged electrons. Do you know what electrons are?
No.
They're a particle that's in atoms. Atoms, do you know what that is?
Atoms are everything.
Exactly. Atoms are made up of neutrons and electrons. Please stop me if I'm wrong in any way. And protons. So there's 3 types of atoms. Don't worry about that. Let's go simpler. Electricity is like an invisible charge that can power a light bulb or a battery.
But you can see electricity. Isn't lightning made out of electricity?
Exactly.
And
You can see it. So it's not always invisible. I think electricity, let me tell you something, Miles. Electricity, you just gotta believe, you just gotta trust it. You can't think too hard about it. That's my advice.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. What is your favorite thing you've ever seen?
Like movie, animal, object, person? What do you
Anything.
mean? This is my favorite visual in my life.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic question. I'll give you 2 answers. Can I?
Yeah.
And I got some questions for you. Recently, I went to Belize and I was sitting on the edge of a waterfall, looking out at a giant valley, and I could see birds and I could see so far through the forest. And I thought, wow, this is a feast of eyesight.
I have a question.
Please.
Did it scare you?
I would in no way, shape, or form, except for the fact that I didn't want to fall and die.
Yeah. I knew it would
Yeah, you
scare
knew it would be that. I also saw recently.
And you're going to have to take back one word that you said.
What?
Die.
Why? I can't say that?
It's kind of inappropriate for kids who watch this.
Oh, true. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay, I got 2 questions that I've always wanted to know. Are you ready for them?
What?
Do you remember what words looked like before you knew how to read?
I just remember they looked like words. I didn't really know what they looked like because I didn't know what they were.
So you remember seeing like subway?
I don't really remember any of it, but I know that I wouldn't have knew what it was because I don't know how to read and I don't know what it is.
That's so fascinating. What's your earliest memory, Miles?
My earliest memory is this memory just keeps on popping up, the flash flood.
Oh man, you love that.
Because I was in first grade.
That was last year. What's the first, if you think, close your eyes. What's the first memory that you have?
The first memory that I have is just the flash flood. I can't think of anything.
Because that's
else.
like the biggest memory you have.
Wait, I know.
What is it?
When I was in kindergarten and I was starting to try to read.
Wow, that's powerful. And last question, what are kids into these days?
What did you say again?
What are the kids into these days? What are you talking about on the playground? What's the gossip?
Kids are into all different things. But one game that kids play a lot is tag or hide and seek.
Tag and hide and seek are as old as time. Kids across the universe play tag. It's the best game.
Not universe, world, you meant, because we don't know if there's any life.
You're right, and we don't know. But even animals play tag in a sense.
That's across the world, not the universe.
But don't you think that don't you think if there are aliens, they're playing tag?
But we don't know, so we can't prove.
Man, you and your truth. I'm all about loose facts. Miles, do you think the truth is important?
Yeah.
Why?
Because without truth, then you can't be honest.
And
That's not being honest.
is honesty important?
Honesty isn't important because you can get in trouble if you were lying.
There's one more thing I want to do.
What?
Can I play you a Lucy Dacus song?
Okay.
Have you ever worn an AirPod
Left,
before?
right. Okay. Then I'm just going to check that it's right over here.
Is that right?
Yeah, but I don't know how to wear them.
Do you want me to put it on you?
Like this? It was inside out.
Oh my God, Miles, that was hilarious. We're going to listen to one Lucy Dacus song and you tell us what you think, okay?
Okay, I know this song.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
We're listening to I Don't Want to Be Funny Anymore by Lucy Dacus on her first album. All right, let's pause.
I'm just moving this.
What do you think of Lucy Dacus?
I like that song. Is it even still playing?
No, it's not. Do you want to hear it more? Let's play it out loud. I just don't want to get copyright.
play it
That's
like
not
that.
play it like that. That's gross. Can you hear it like that?
Yeah, it's just coming up right over there.
1, 2, 3.
3.
We're back. Oh my God. Welcome back to the podcast. Y'all, we are here with Lucy Dacus. We were actually just listening to your music a moment ago, Lucy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's okay if you don't like it.
Well, I haven't listened to much of it.
Okay. I don't really listen to it either.
So
honestly.
Lucy has a new album coming out called Forever Is a Feeling. When is that coming out?
March 28th.
So
pretty soon.
either by the time you're listening to this, it'll be out now or it'll be out soon. Oh, Lucy, thank you so much for coming on the pod. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. You checking your notes?
Miles has a
I'm checking the segment 1.
segment 1. What does that say?
Segment 1, the topic is magic and unknown.
Magic and the unknown.
Do you want to talk about magic and the unknown
Well,
today?
of course. I actually, I have a deck of cards and I know one magic trick that I thought I could show you.
I know a magic trick. If anybody has a penny.
Does anyone have a penny? You have to have a penny.
Wait, we gotta exchange magic tricks.
Yeah.
Wait, before we,
I want to see your magic.
I got. Do we have a penny? Do we have a deck of cards?
We have
Did
the
you
cards.
bring a deck of cards?
I did. My friend Ashley is like,
Oh my gosh.
She always keeps them on her. And I said, Ashley, the topic is magic. Can I use your cards? She said, absolutely. So.
Should we start with 2 magic tricks? All right, Miles, do you want to start with your magic trick?
Yeah, I just need one of these pennies.
Uh-huh.
So look, I'm holding a penny in this hand,
Yes.
and then I grab it with this hand, but it disappears in this hand, and it shows up in this hand.
Oh my gosh. Miles. How did you do that?
A magician never reveals their secret.
How
Yeah.
dare you ask?
That's so true. Yeah, I probably won't tell you how to do my
Who
trick
taught
either.
you how to do that, Miles?
My grandma.
Wow. So your grandma's a magician.
No, she's not, but she just knows that magic trick.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'm not really a magician either.
Also, I'm not shouting out this magic trick in front of everybody.
You're not what?
Shouting out the magic trick in front of everybody.
No. We're keeping it
Yeah.
low key over here with that
you
magic
can
trick.
keep close to your chest.
Lucy, I would love to see your magic trick, but do you need somebody to hold your microphone?
I was just
during
thinking
it?
about
Kate,
that.
Could you hold the
If you
microphone?
could. Okay. So. You know what, Miles? Actually, not on air, but I would show this to you if you want to know the magic.
Oh, how?
Oh, one time I got called to do a magic trick with cards.
What do you mean?
Like, well, somebody said pick a card, and then I picked a card. I looked at the card, and then I showed it to everybody.
Oh,
And he said not to.
Oh.
But it didn't really matter. And then he let his snake give me a card, but really the snake just threw cards out. And then I picked up a card, and it was the same exact card.
Whoa. I have a lot of questions. How did the snake throw something?
It's because it was kind of like a fake snake.
Okay.
oh, classic fix.
Because I was like, snakes don't usually have arms. So I was like, how
No,
are they
like
gonna
throwing
throw?
it with its mouth.
Oh. Mwah, like that.
So, Miles, should we see what Lucy's magic trick is?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to ask you to pick a card. And then I'm not going to look, but you can show it to everyone.
Can I see? And let's show the camera also.
You can put it face down on top of the deck.
Put a face on.
Okay. If I get this wrong, I'll be so embarrassed. But where did I don't even know where I learned this. Maybe I was born knowing this. Is this your card?
No.
Oh gosh. Okay. Is this your card?
No.
Okay. Well, is this your card?
No.
Okay. Is this your card?
No.
Okay. I'm going to show them all to you again just in case. So I'm putting
I
the
have
rest
to
of the deck
remember
away.
my card.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's important. Is this your card?
No.
Okay. So I showed to you again. Still not your card. Is this your card?
No.
All right. And neither of these two are your card.
None.
So there's 4 cards face down here. And you've seen them all twice.
Yeah.
Is that your card?
Whoa! Wait, that was crazy.
How did he get the card correct?
Magic. It's magic.
Wow, that was crazy. I'm thoroughly impressed.
I'm so excited I got to do that. And then it worked.
Wow.
You know,
Well-
sometimes magic strikes and sometimes it doesn't, so you have to really hope.
Well, this actually I think is a perfect segue into the first question that Miles came up with. Miles, do you want to ask Lucy this question right here?
What's your favorite thing about the unknown?
You'd be surprised how often I think about this, actually. I think about the unknown all the time. I think my favorite thing about the unknown is that it makes me remember that I'm not in control of anything. Because I can't really know what's going to happen. So then I'm like, I can just not worry about it too much.
And my favorite thing about the unknown is that we don't know everything.
Yes.
A lot of things are unknown that even human science and technology hasn't even discovered yet.
It's
like
so true.
alien life.
Like alien life.
Nobody has discovered that, even the
Maybe.
farthest camera.
The James Webb Space Telescope.
Whoa.
What I like about the unknown, Miles, is like because we don't know everything, it allows the things that I imagine in my head to be maybe possible. Like I feel like I can be
yeah.
like, it would be so amazing if this could happen, and then I go, maybe it can.
Maybe.
Maybe there are that magical creature.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about the unknown?
You know that I just said it.
Sorry.
True.
You did. No,
I
that's
also
just bad
I
listening.
thought of another one.
Please.
The unknown seems so vast and infinite that it makes me feel really small. And I kind of like feeling very
Actually,
small.
our universe is pretty small compared to every other galaxy.
So
you ever
true.
think about that?
Yeah, sometimes. That's cool
I
that you
just
think
think-
about that.
Because we imagine the universe so big, but what if there's another life outside of the universe and it's even bigger?
I would love it if aliens are real.
What do you think? Question for the group. What do you think an alien would look like if you met a real alien?
And that is unknown.
And that,
and
the
that is
unknown.
unknown. I think it wouldn't look like a human or an animal at all. And that's, I think, where we're getting it wrong. I think we're
What?
looking for, like, green aliens with, like, heads and mouths and eyes and hands and feet. But there is life in that we found, like, water on other planets. There's,
Like microbes.
yeah, there's microbes. So maybe we're looking for, like, something that would look cool in a movie, but maybe the alien life is, like, kind of just a different thing than we can even recognize.
Well, I have one question. Are atoms alive?
Ooh. I think they are life. I don't know if they are alive.
Let's just do research about that. Are they alive?
Are they alive?
Fact check says they are not
they're
alive.
They make up life, though.
But what makes something alive? Because like a tree is alive, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have like blood or a heart.
Is it things that grow are alive?
Things that grow and also need things.
Wait, I have a crazy thought. Does being alive, to be alive doesn't mean that you have to have the ability to die? Like atoms you can't destroy or create matter. Yeah, you ever thought about that?
Well, yeah, like plastic is not alive because plastic can't die.
I don't know if anything alive can't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might
Well,
be
that's
right.
all we know on Earth.
That's all.
That's all we know on Earth.
Question number 2 is, do you believe in magic or have you ever witnessed magic?
I do believe in magic, obviously,
Clearly.
as a practitioner of it. Have I witnessed magic? I've definitely witnessed magic in the way that, like, you know, when something is so amazing, like you go to a concert or you see like your friend do something you're really proud of, or you like get a new puppy or something, like that feeling of magic. Like, I believe in that. And then I think I've seen some magic. Have you ever met anyone who's psychic?
What's psychic?
Psychic is people that can predict the future, or they know so much stuff that, like, how do they know that?
Like a genie,
Kind of.
right?
Me.
No. They grant wishes. Never mind. Sorry, they don't know.
I wished on my eyelash today.
What'd you wish? Oh, you don't have to tell.
You're not supposed to shout out wishes or it won't come true.
Yeah. Okay, so no wishes, no explaining the magic trick. A lot left unknown.
Do you have any wishes?
I had a wish today, and I wish for is to play Minecraft because I only play it. Well, the only time I play it during the week is on Friday.
What
When
do
do
you
you-
create in Minecraft?
I like creating codes with my coding group because I go to Minecraft coding school, which has other things like,
The whole school, Mimi?
not the whole entire school. Not the whole entire school, just the class that I'm in.
So you're like really smart.
And I made a code, but it's way too overpowered. We're doing
Aw,
another
man.
speed run code.
I hate when I'm overpowered.
When do you play Minecraft, Lucy?
Have watched my brother play Minecraft, and I would say make this. I try to think of something he could never actually make, and then he would do it.
Wait, he would actually make it.
He would make it no matter what it was. I would
Even a
say
car?
like make a dinosaur, and he'd make a giant dinosaur. Or I'd say make who did I say? I think I said like make Will Smith. Do you know who Will Smith is?
Who?
He's an actor. And so then my brother made an entire Will Smith.
Did you ever ask him to make a pig?
No.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
There's also
Have you
an
made a
easier
pig?
way to make a pig.
Okay.
You just type in pig spawn egg, and then you can just spawn in a couple of pigs.
I
You
got
learn
a question
something
for the
every
group.
day. Yeah.
I want to talk about inspiration because to
Okay.
me, that's a type of magic.
Oh, that's
So,
true.
question for the group, specifically you.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you feel like your inspiration comes from? What things inspire you? What puts you in the right headspace for inspiration? And then I want to know what inspires you after.
Also, I'm balancing a penny.
You
Ooh,
balance
that's a
that
strong
penny.
thumb. For me, I feel like inspiration comes when I'm between places. Like, when you're in the car, or I don't know if you ever take the bus or the train, or you go on long walks. Like, so you're one place, you're supposed to get somewhere else. Everywhere in between, that's where I'm most inspired.
What inspires you, Miles?
I'm inspired to do this job that I'm not shouting out.
Being a spy.
You're
Did anybody else hear?
a spy.
No one heard what I said, right?
I was a spy. I was a spy when I
What?
was your age, too.
You can't talk about this.
I know, we can talk later.
Talk later about that. Also, who wants to see some magic that not many people could do? Nobody could bend their thumb like this as quick as me.
Oh!
I feel like you're going
Double
between two
jointed with
pictures. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like two.
You're right. It's not. In fact, it kind of weirdly hurts. I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Well, it doesn't hurt to me.
I've seen
really
this trick before, Miles.
I haven't.
He brings it out only so often as that I've forgotten.
Yes.
But he brings it back and I've forgotten he can do it, and then he does it, and it's hard to see every single time. Do you scare people with that?
I scare people and it hurts their eyes.
Does it
Yeah,
hurt
I
your
felt-
body?
It doesn't.
Good.
Yeah. That's what I would hope.
Everybody thinks it does. That's what hurts them, but it really doesn't really hurt me a lot.
Cool.
So, what's something that you know about magic?
Well, clearly I know that magic trick. What else do I know about magic? There's a lot unknown about magic. That's why it's cool. You have to not really know how it's happening.
And I know something about magic.
Okay, good. At
It
least one
kind of
us.
tricks you.
Yeah, it does kind of trick you.
Wait, have you ever seen a magician do a really cool trick?
Yeah, I'm one of them, obviously. But my brother's really into magic. So my brother has done some really cool magic. Charlie Dacus.
Shout out Charlie Dacus.
Shout out Charlie Dacus.
Next question. What's your favorite song you wrote? Why?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can pick a absolute favorite. But well, since this is about the unknown, I have a song called Best Guess that just came out. And it's basically saying to somebody like, I love you so much. I think you're awesome. But I know that you're going to change. And I know that I'm going to change. Our bodies, our minds, like everything's going to change because that's what happens over time. But I still think I'm going to love you. And that's just my best guess. I can't promise anything, but my prediction is that I will continue loving you.
What inspired you to be an artist?
To be an artist? Well, here's the thing about being an artist is that I think everyone kind of is. It's just some people are spending time doing it and some people are not. So I don't even know if you have to wait for inspiration. There's not like a big change that happens from being not an artist to an artist. You just kind of can either be doing that or not. Like sometimes you're eating and sometimes you're not eating.
Do you identify as an artist?
No.
Miles is more of a great mind. He's more of
Do you
a...
identify as a great mind?
I identify as a mind that's big, and I sometimes don't even think about what people are saying.
That's honest.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not doing that.
What did you say earlier that cracked me up? What did he say? I said, do you like steak? And he said, you know what I don't like? Me not having a glass of water. And I said, is that a rude way of saying, can I have a glass of water? And he said, yeah. It was so rude, but so funny.
That's really funny.
I have a quick question for you of my lightning round.
Okay.
Do you ever, like, I was thinking, like, favorite songs, blah, blah, blah. Like, do the songs that you have to play the most, how do you, like, keep the joy and love behind them when you know, how do you keep the emotion when you have to play something so often?
Well, you don't have to play anything.
So true.
That's the thing.
That's the secret.
I have popular songs that I don't play. And then the ones that I still like, I play. Mm-hmm. And they're really fun because everybody's singing them. And
yeah,
it's
the
a good
crowd
time.
brings energy and stuff.
I feel like you're trying to discover a new magic trick by like making that disappear.
I already made the penny disappear and appear in this hand.
Yeah, I'm asking for too much. You're right. I'm sorry.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. How was your break? What did you do?
I had to go to the bathroom for a very long time.
Okay. I was
That's
wondering.
why the break was taking longer than
you okay?
it should have. Yeah.
How was your break?
It was great. We just chit-chatted. We drank some water. I was feeling inspired by you talking about wanting water. It's like absolutely same.
So, Lucy, do you want to ask Miles your 2 questions quickly?
Well, one, I realized, Miles, I want to guess how old you are because I have no idea.
Guess.
Okay.
Let's see.
Don't be offended because I'm really bad.
Are you going to get mad if she's wrong?
You should guess how old I am too.
Ooh, let's start with that. How old do you think
How old do
Lucy
you
is?
think I am?
Okay, I'm definitely not the best at guessing.
Okay.
How old do you think?
I'll flip the penny. Somewhere in the 50s.
What makes you say that?
Because you look like you're in the 50s.
Okay. Is it the scarf? Like, what did I do?
Nope, it just looks like.
Do I look like I'm like... Okay.
Or probably in the 40s or 30s. I think.
Okay. It's all the same. I know. I've felt that way when I was your age too.
Are you?
I'm 29. Can you believe that?
You're young.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I am.
That's amazing.
Actually,
how old do you think Miles is?
Like 33.
What the? Obviously.
Okay, no. I'll try again earnestly. Okay, first it's somewhere between 3 and 10, right?
Somewhere between 3 and 10 is correct.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you're ready.
6.
No.
7.
Yes.
7. Okay, cool. Whew, that felt stressful for some reason.
Well, if you say the wrong thing, you know,
Yeah. But
like 50 or something, that could offend somebody. Do you care if people ask your age? To everybody? I whenever I'm like, how old are you? And people are like, I go, is it, you know.
yeah, no. It doesn't matter. I don't care personally.
You could just get them off of you by just telling them, let's not engage with this.
That's really tactful.
Do you lie about your age? Do you tell people you're younger?
No.
Do you tell people you're older?
No.
I used to tell people when I was really young that I was older because they all thought I was older because I was kind of like you. I was really smart. I actually am maybe dumber now than I used to be.
Wait, what? You're dumber?
I'm dumber. Everything that
Okay.
you're learning is like you know all of this stuff, and then one day you realize, wait, what was that? I don't know anymore. Miles, I had another question for you that I've been curious about.
What?
What is it like for people to know who you are? And like, what do your friends think of that?
Well, I can't really understand because, well, I can't really have a word for that. Well, people haven't talked about that to me people never talked about that to me before, so I don't have an answer.
We've spent a lot of time talking about, Miles, do you know what the word humble means?
Humble? No.
How did we talk about it? We had a whole conversation in the car one time. Anyway, it's something we're talking about. It's something
That's
we're
cool.
navigating as friends.
Cool.
How do
'Cause
you
I
deal
don't-
with it?
I was wondering if you had any advice because sometimes it makes me feel like my friends, like, they can't really understand, or it makes me feel kind of lonely. And
Just give details. Cause are you giving details?
that's so smart. Yeah, just like talk about it and tell them how it is. And
And also give the details because they won't understand without details.
you're so right.
It is true.
Yeah.
Did you bring a gem to put in Miles's time capsule?
Mm-hmm.
What
I
is
brought a
it?
gem. So there's this that I want to write something in it, so I'm not going to put that in yet. But this is a cool piece of art that you could see in real life one day if you wanted to.
Where is the Starry Night?
It's Starry Night. It's at MoMA.
It's in New York. We can go
So
together.
this is actually in your city. And then this is a little watercolor. It's a watercolor kit. Sometimes when I'm out in nature and I see a flower I really like or a bird I really like, I'll go home and try and make a watercolor. So I thought you might like that.
What do you want to say to that, Miles?
Well, I'm gonna say thank you.
And what'd you bring me? No, I'm joking. Do you have any cash?
No.
Oh my gosh, this was such a pleasure. Lucy, thank you so much for coming
I
on.
loved hanging out with you guys.
Listen to Lucy's music. I am such a genuine fan. Can I put myself on blast?
Sure.
That I listened to Night Shift like 1,000,000 times this year, which
Oh.
is crazy.
Well, are you okay?
Yeah, that's what everyone said to me.
You should listen to that song. See if you like it.
I only listen to Hamilton a lot of times,
Cool.
You should get into Hamilton.
I saw Hamilton with my mom.
and
My
I'm
mom
not
likes theater.
shouting out anything else.
Okay, is there anything we want to say before we go? Any last thoughts?
I want to say thank you because this was really fun.
But where did the card deck go?
You want to see the trick again?
It's kind of fun seeing the trick.
Maybe after
Let's
this.
say once
We'll
we
do it
wrap up.
after this.
Well, we want to say thank you so much for coming on, Lucy. This was such a pleasure. Miles?
It was such a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for coming on Gems with Miles and Julian.
Wow, that was so
Very
polite.
genuine. Well, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Yay.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Gems with Miles and Julian, with Julian Shapiro Barnum and Miles, produced by me, Sophie Swartz, associate produced by Mimi Michaels, edited by Andrew Bourne, engineered by Kate Kearns, music by Caleb Martin Rosenthal, art by Maria Contreras, talent booking by Jake Bunger. Please follow and subscribe to us at gems_pod. See you next time.